here's where it comes down to. None of us are sitting here believing what you're saying, because everything that's coming out of your mouth is a lie. Everything. And unless we start getting the truth, we're going down two possibilities with Caylee. Either you gave Caylee to someone and you don't want anyone to find out because you think you're a bad mom, or something happened to Caylee and Kaylee's buried somewhere or in a trash can somewhere, and you had something to do with it. Either way right now is not a very pretty picture to be painting. Your family's going to suffer for this. Your friends are going to suffer for this. And remember what I told you about all these people coming out there to crucify you for this. We're disproving everything that you're telling us. You're telling us that you've lied to us. You're telling us you're giving us misinformation. Everything you're telling us. Okay? It needs to end.
The truthful thing is that I have not seen my daughter. The last time that I saw her was on the 9th of June.
And what happened to Caylee? What we're trying to do is prove your story, but everything that we've done is disproving your story. Every single thing. Everything you've told us, we've shown you have lied about it. Casey has lied about it, and we're looking for your child. We got to throw these lies out, okay? All these lies are out. We know that everything you told us is a lie. Tell us what happened to Caylee. Tell us what happened to Caylee.
I dropped off Caylee. And that's the last time that I've seen her. I dropped her off.
Where did you drop her off?
I dropped her off at that apartment.
No, you didn't.
That's exactly where I dropped her off.
And who'd you drop her off to?
With Zenaida.
No, you didn't.
She's the last person.
No, that's not true.
Did Zenaida give you any money that day?
No. I would not have sold my daughter. If I wanted to really just get rid of her, I would have left her with my parents and I would have left. I would have moved out. I would have given my mom custody. I would not have let anything happen to my daughter, except I made the mistake of trusting another person with her. That's it.
No. Stop. You've made a lot more mistakes by that, because everything that you've told us, every single thing, from the point that you opened your mouth to the police officer this morning to right now, everything has been a lie. We're sitting at Universal Studios because of a lie. We've got all these other people in the station right now talking to us because of a lie. We've got all these other apartment buildings that we've got people that had to go check on because of a lie. Okay? We need to stop this lie. Your mother has called me countless times today. Okay? And that's why my phone keeps going off. Countless times, because your mother knows, your father knows, everyone around you knows that you have lied completely and absolutely from the get-go.
You talked to your daughter yesterday on the phone, having no idea where she's at and having not seen her for 5 weeks, and you didn't call anybody. Did you just think that one day she's just going to show up at your house?
No, I sat around yesterday trying to figure out what to do. I'm glad that I ended up seeing my mom, that all of that stuff happened. It happened for a reason, because
you're glad you saw your mom. Let me ask you this. You could have saw your mom 5 weeks ago and said, Mom, I don't know where. You could have called your mom 5 weeks ago.
I was
what has
scared.
happened?
I saw my mom's reaction right off the bat, and it would have been the same from the get-go.
Well, so you're more afraid. So wait a minute. So you're more afraid of your mom's reaction than you are if you ever see your daughter again?
No, I'm absolutely petrified. Absolutely petrified. I know my mom will never forgive me. I'm never going to forgive myself, because there's that chance that I might not see Caylee again.
I want you to tell me, okay, this is is it that there's some other thing more important in your life right now that maybe you just weren't really focused on what you were saying when you told us, so you kind of just accidentally told us you had an office here and we needed to be here because we might find stuff that would help, or did you lie to us purposely, or did you purposely mislead us? Which of those two is it?
I purposely misled.
Okay, so you purposely misled us. This was all in an attempt to help find your daughter, right? That makes sense to you, correct?
Again, in a backwards sort of way, yes.
Backwards sort of way.
I'm coming back to places that are familiar to me, that I know are familiar to her. Familiar situations that maybe would help. She's almost 3.
She's almost 3. What do you think, she's going to take a cab here? You brought us here to find her, right? Because you thought, maybe in some weird sort of, I think what you said, a backwards way, that we find her here, that this would help. So I'm asking you.
Maybe she's been here within the last 5 weeks. Maybe they have something from up front, her coming through the turnstiles.
Now, when you told him about these other places that were wrong earlier today, that was also an attempt to help us find her, right?
These are other places that I've gone to and either seen Caylee or I know that her nanny has been to.
And you were completely truthful with them about all of them?
Yes. I was completely truthful about those places that we've been to. I've been to those steps. That's where I've dropped.
No, I'm not talking about the steps. Okay, what about
I'm
these
talking
other?
about the other places. The other houses, I know.
The old folks home?
Not the old folks home.
Oh, so that was not really all the way true.
I know Zanny has been to the old folks home.
Yeah,
I've
you
never.
pointed out the third floor window, and you said, well, that's what's her name's bedroom, and Zanny's bedroom is right below, is on the other side. That's what you told me. So that was a lie.
That was a lie.
And that was going to help find her how? Lying about that bedroom and where Zandy's bedroom is, that was going to help find her how? Huh?
It's not helping.
Well, then why would you do it? Because that's what we're here for, right? Find her.
I don't know what else to do anymore. If I knew where she was, if something
Well, let me
would have
ask you
happened,
this.
I would have admitted that a long time ago.
Do you believe thinking up more lies to tell us will help us?
Is your daughter in a better place?
No, she's not.
Are you worried about her?
I'm absolutely petrified. If she was with her family right now, she'd be in the best place. She's not. She's with someone that I absolutely do not trust, and that I'm absolutely scared
That you don't trust yet was babysitting your daughter for a year.
I don't trust her now because of what happened.
What point did you stop trusting her?
The moment that her phone was cut off and I couldn't get in contact with my daughter.
So you thought then something ain't right.
Something's wrong.
And when you started thinking that something was wrong, which police agency did you call first? Us or the city police, or who did you call first? Who did you go to for help first to help try to find her?
No one.
Oh, no, okay, all right. Okay. Well, I'm glad we got that straightened out.
I know from my years of experience, I know what young adults and young moms and dads can do when parents exert too much pressure on them. They don't live up to their standards. They don't. So, not that you would hurt your child, but you might, because if your parent just constantly talks down on you, makes you feel like crap, you're not good enough.
It's not constant. I've brought that on myself. The stuff that she says, the thing that she said, she's been right about everything.
What kind of things does she say?
She told me that I took advantage of her, and she's right, because
And
I
how?
had for a very long time.
How did you take advantage of her?
By using credit cards. When I had my own money, I still use some of her money. I went and bought material things for nothing.
Right.
Whether it was things for myself, went out to eat,
Right.
spent a little bit of time with friends, or went and took Caylee shopping. For whatever reason, I was extremely selfish.
Right.
I was extremely selfish for a few years, quite a few years.
If you were in our shoes, what could we do to help you find your child?
I don't know.
What more can we do? Do you have a computer at home?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever send, what's the nanny's name?
Zenaida.
Did you ever send her any emails, or
Her
did she
email
ever?
accounts bounce back.
Pediatrician. Who's your baby's pediatrician?
Dr. Silva?
Did, these chairs aren't very comfortable. It gets lean way back.
Exactly, I'm not comfortable alone.
I feel like I'm leaning way back. When you look back, did she ever make any funny, oh, like I love this child, I wish you were mine, or anything like that? Or?
Never that I had witnessed or anybody else had ever told me. She used to just say how much she loved Caylee and that she was such a good kid. And, she was very, very proud of how she was being raised.
Right.
It was always good praise, but more of things that I've heard from other friends. Nothing that sounded out of the ordinary, that it was ever strange or weird.
Right.
But then this just happened. Just
Can you
to let
get
us
online
know.
here at work? Can you send text messages from work?
I usually just use my phone.
Oh, okay.
Looking back at stuff now, the privacy, the way she was a little bit changing phones, and
Mm-hmm.
it didn't seem right whatsoever. My mom flat out told me yesterday she will never be able to forgive me, and I even told her I'm never going to be able to forgive myself. Every day I've been beating myself up about this. Every single day.
Right.
Not knowing where to go, what to do, running in circles, literally, because it's all I can do at this point.
Right.
Even if I would have had my car in perfect condition, under perfect conditions, it wouldn't have mattered. Where would I have gone? Just driven around for nothing?
Well, I know you've been in here a long time. Appreciate you talking to us and whatnot.
I'm sorry I've given you guys the runaround.
We're not trying to be big scary guys. We're just trying to
I know, and
we're just trying to make sure we get accurate information so we have something to work off of.
I understand that. I just wish I honestly had more things to help with.
You want to head back to the office? get outside, I want to bring this Zenaida up on the, I'm going to put that name in David and see what we get. Better take a look, make sure we're...
Both of my parents were even saying to try to figure out other names if she went by something else.
Let me just go ahead because this is still running. I noticed it. Raise your right hand for me, just like this morning.
Yes.
You swear everything you've told me is the truth now about the lies
Yes.
and everything else? Okay.
Just
Can you
to let
get
us
online
know.
here at work? Can you send text messages from work?
I usually just use my phone.
Oh, okay.